guys, today we're going to talk about capturing the anabolic window. What the hell does that mean? Really what we're talking about is the nutrition that you're putting around your training so that you have tons of food and fuel available to you to fuel your training sessions, and so that immediately after your training, you maximize your ability to uptake nutrients, turning matter into muscle and taking advantage of muscle protein synthesis. So here's what you need to know. This window extends 3 hours before and 3 hours after your training, as well as actually in, or what we call intra-workout nutrition. 2 hours before your training, I recommend that you get a good meal in. So here's an example of a high protein, high carb meal with just chicken and rice. We've got about a cup of rice in here, about 7 ounces of chicken, so 50 grams of protein, about 50 grams of carbs, just to kind of get some food and fuel in your system. We don't want to spike your blood sugar too high, but this stuff is going to take a while to break down, which means we want to get in maybe 1 or 2 hours before you even start to lift to make sure that stuff is starting to process in your system. Now, in the workout, you're still going to consume carbohydrates and some good fuel. So I recommend this supplement called Carbolin. I have no affiliation with this brand whatsoever, but it's a great source of both slow and fast digesting carbohydrates that you can just sip on during the workout. 1 scoop, about 50 grams of carbs, along with some glutamine, a really important amino acid for muscle growth that you want to have in your system around training as you go through the workout. And then as soon as you're done, your best bet is another good meal. So we're going to go ahead and take that high protein, high carb meal, a little bit lower fat, because we want to get that in your system and digesting nice and quickly so you can take advantage of all the hard work you're doing in your training before, during, and after to maximize muscle gains.